Oh, Tomas, you monster.
The pieces click into place. A low, predatory hum in the absolute dark. A woman's face is lit by the cold, digital glow of a monitor. Lena Vesk. Her breathing is loud in her ears. She stares at a single line of text on the screen.
Delete archive 9p Mudo 9:15 p.m.
The timestamp on the deletion is 10 minutes after her daughter's world ended.
He came back here. He came right back here to erase it.
1 week earlier, a sterile hospital room, the steady, rhythmic beep of a heart monitor. Lena Vesk sits beside the bed of her 16-year-old daughter, Marta. She watches the rise and fall of her daughter's chest. In the corner, a small television is on, the sound low.
And in local news, police have arrested a suspect in last week's tragic hit-and-run on Prawn Road.
A mugshot flashes on the screen, a man with hollow eyes and a graying beard.
A local driver with a history of duels was taken into custody last night. Authorities are calling it a tragic but open understood case.
Lena picks up the remote, clicks the volume down to a barely audible murmur. The door to the room whispers open. Lena's younger brother, Tomas Vesk, steps inside. He holds a large bouquet of white lilies and wears an expensive suit.
Lena, how is she?
The same. Tomas places the funeral flowers on a small table. He pulls the chair closed, its legs scraping loudly on the linoleum floor.
I've been handling things at Vesk Logistics, making sure everything runs smoothly.
Good.
You don't need to worry about a thing.
I'm not worried about Vesk Logistics warehouse, Tomas.
I know you're not. But life has to go on. Dad would have wanted us to keep things steady. For Marta.
He pulls a thick manila envelope from his briefcase.
I brought some paperwork.
Paperwork.
Just some formalities. To delegate authority. While you're going through all this.
Lena finally turns from her daughter to look at him. What kind of formalities?
Just temporary measures. It gives me the ability to make executive decisions. Sign contracts. The board needs a steady hand right now. With you understandably distracted.
He slides the papers onto the edge of the hospital bed, careful not to touch her. Lena picks up the top page, a long silence. This isn't temporary.
It's just legal language. Lena, a stopgap.
It's a petition to the board. It cites the incapacitation clause.
It's to protect you. To take the burden off your shoulders.
You're using my daughter in that bed to shove me out of our father's company.
That's not fair. I'm just trying to help the only way I know how.
Lena puts the papers back down. She turns away from him, back to Marta. You're right, I am distracted. I'll look at these later. A flicker of a smile in Tomas's voice.
Of course. Take your time. I'll handle everything.
He stands, walks to the door, pauses.
Call me if anything changes. Anything at all.
The door clicks shut, leaving Lena alone with the beeping monitor and the cloying scent of lilies. She knows she has no time at all. She pulls out her phone. Her hands are shaking as she dials.
Hello?
Sergey, it's Lena.
Lena, is everything alright? Is it Marta?
Marta is stable, Sergey. I need a favor, a big one.
Name it.
I need to get into Vesk Logistics warehouse tonight unseen.
A long pause on the line, the distant hum of machinery behind Sergey's voice.
Tomas has the night shift doing a full inventory. He's tying up security. He's there himself.
I know, that's why I'm calling you. You know the blind spots, the old ways in.
Another silence. He is weighing the risk.
The east fence by the drainage canal. Camera's been busted for a year. Tomas is too cheap to fix it.
Okay.
He looks out at container 77. I'll leave the side door to the main floor unlocked. You'll have a 15-second window after the security patrol passes. That's at 2 a.m.
Thank you, Sergey. Thank you.
Be careful, Lena.
I will.
The boy is not your father.
The line goes dead. That night, 1:55 Amayama, the Vesk Logistics warehouse is a sleeping iron giant under a cold moon. The air smells of diesel and salt water. Lena slips through a gap in the east fence. She moves quietly through canyons of stacked shipping containers. Her heart pounding, she finds the side door. It clicks open under her hand. Inside, the cavernous space is lit only by green emergency lights, casting long, distorted shadows. Every distant clank of metal sounds like a footstep. She makes her way to the administrative offices. Her keys are silent in her hand. She doesn't go to the server room, she goes to her own office, her father's old office. She sits in the familiar leather chair, powers on her computer. The login screen glows in the dark. She types a name into the employee search bar, the name from the news report. A file appears, a grainy photo of the man from the mugshot, 10 years younger next to the photo, a single word in red letters. Terminated. She clicks for details, a list of infractions, safety violations, and a final entry, dated 5 years ago.
Termination for cause, reckless operation of company vehicle, resulting in significant property damage.
She scrolls to the bottom of the form, to the authorizing signature. It wasn't me, it wasn't Tomas. The name is Juan Vesk, her father.
Oh, Tomas, you monster.
The pieces click into place. He didn't find a random drunk. He hunted down an old enemy, someone Dad fired. He weaponized an old grudge. It's the perfect lie. Now she knows what she's looking for. She walks to the server room, a small, windowless closet humming with cooling fans. She enters her old admin code. The keypad chirps, the lock disengages. Inside, she sits at the terminal. She pulls up the security archive, navigates to the date of the crash, the hour, the minute.
Where is it? It should be right here.
There is nothing, a blank space, a black hole where the truth should be.
No, you don't get away that easy.
Her fingers fly across the keyboard, pulling up the system's command log. A river of code fills the screen. She scrolls, and then she stops. There it is, a single line of text.
Delete archive 212115.
She checks the timestamp on the deletion command itself.
9:25 p.m. 10 minutes after he hit her,
And he drove straight here to erase himself.
She has her proof, not for the police, but for her. Behind her, the door to the server room clicks open. Her heart stops. She spins around in the chair. Her brother, Tomas, stands in the doorway, silhouetted against the dim light. He is smiling.
Can I help you find something, sister?